So yesterday was a double header. The first match was between Kings 11 Punjab and Kolkata Knight Riders, and it was a nail biter. So as I was saying, Kings 11 Punjab was 115 for no loss in 14.1 overs, and it was only their match to lose. What did you guys think? I choked. That's how the Kings 11 Punjab choked after being 115 for no loss. Well, you also have to give credit to Prasidh Krishna and Sunil Narine. Much like KKR had pulled back their last match against CSK in the last 10 overs, this time it was in the last 2 overs. KKR won the toss and decided to bat first and posted the second lowest power play score in IPL 2020. It was 25 for 2. Rahul Tripathi was set up beautifully by Shami. 2 short balls back to back. Obviously, Tripathi was on the back foot expecting a third one. Shami bowls a fast, good length delivery, and bang! Tripathi's stumps go flying. Good news was KKR got their batting order absolutely sorted. Morgan came at 4, and Morgan and Gill built a 49-run partnership for the third wicket. Bishnoi removed Morgan. He was impressive yet again. But Shubman Gill kept the score ticking. And at 5 came Dinesh Karthik. Well, you're correct. Orgho's favorite Dinesh Karthik. Karthik was on 7 of 7 balls when he hit Mujibur Rahman for a 6 and moved on to 13 of 8 balls. That 6 changed it around for DK. He has been continuously criticized for his form, but today that is where it all started. In the 16th over, Karthik hit 14 runs off the young Arshdeep. Karthik's carnage didn't stop there. He was running the twos, hitting the boundaries, and in between the overs 13 to 18, KKR scored 71 runs. But Punjab also pulled it thanks to Arshdeep. He bowled really well in the 19th over. The 21-year-old just gave away 9 runs. That too, his first ball was hit for a boundary, and then the second ball, Russell is gone. And in the rest of the 4 balls, he just gave away 5 runs, which was fantastic. Hence, Kings 11 Punjab, kept Kolkata Knight Riders to 164, which was a modest total. Chasing Kings 11 Punjab got off to a very good start. They scored 50 in the 7th over. By the 13th over, they had posted 100 for no loss. Mayank was batting beautifully. Rahul at the other end was playing a sheet anchor role. In the second over, while running back to take a catch, to take Rahul's catch, Russell not only dropped the catch, but in order to save the boundary, he hit the boundary board and he got injured. So KKR ideally was 1 bowler down, because Russell, we know, has been bowling very well at the death. So what happened was DK was forced to use Nitish Rana to bowl an over. Kings 11 Punjab openers should have used that over to their advantage. Nobody knows why they just scored 7 runs of Nitish Rana's over. Why so much respect for him, guys? Well, that was blunder number 1. Then Prasidh dismissed Mayank in the 15th over, and the equation was still completely in Punjab's favour with 50 needed of 34 balls. And remember, 9 wickets in hand. You have Nicholas Pooran in form, you have Maxwell, you have Mandeep Singh. In the 16th over, Pooran took on Nagar Koti and hit him for a 4 and a 6, leaving only 29 of 24 balls. And then magic happened. Pooran wanted to somehow show something off against Narine. He wanted to hit the ball out of the park, but only managed to throw his wicket away. Blunder number 2. Now after Puran was dismissed, guess who comes into bat? Prabsimran Singh. Why? You have Mandeep. Okay, you don't want to send Maxwell, he's not in form. You should have sent Mandeep. Remember the super over that was costly because they didn't send Mayank? Today again they sent Prabsimran, and that was their blunder number 3. Now you would think, okay, 3 blunders in a match is enough to choke them. No. There are more to come. Well, KL Rahul was completely set, and he got out on the last ball of the 19th over, that too to a low full toss. It was a very poor shot selection. In the first 10 balls of his innings, Rahul just scored 8 runs and played 5 dot balls. From 11 to 20, he scored 18 runs and played 20% of dot balls, which is 2. In 21 to 30, he scored 9 runs and 3 dot balls. 31 to 40, again 9 runs. 41 to 50, 21 runs. And you would think now is the time Rahul has launched himself. No, from 51 to 57, 7 balls he scored 9 runs. And on the 58th ball, he obviously got out. So he scored 74 of 58 at a strike rate of 127.6. And remember, Punjab only lost by 2 runs. Now, when you take time to settle down, it's fine. But if you don't finish the match, that's a criminal offence. So that was blunder number 4. Narine bowled the last over, and he bowled it so beautifully. He forced Mandeep and Maxwell to hit towards the longer side of the boundary, and in that process Mandeep got out. Last ball, 7 runs were needed, 6 for a super over. Narine bowled the ball well outside the off stump, forcing Maxwell to reach for the ball. Maxwell, the great Maxwell, did reach for the ball, and he almost hit it for a 6. Cricket is known to be a game of millimeters. The ball just dropped before the boundary cushions, and KKR won the match by 2 runs. Well, the match was not only lost in the last over. Even if you see the overs comparison, you would clearly understand how Kings 11 Punjab choked up. Because in the first 5 overs, KKR were only 19 for 2, whereas Punjab was 36 for no loss. Then from the next lot of 5 overs, both scored roughly the same. Just look at the 16 to 20th over. While KKR scored 63 for 3, Punjab could only manage 45 for 4. And remember, they at the end of 15 overs, they were just 1 wicket down. Well, it's bad news for Punjab. Their campaign seems to be almost over. They have to get inspiration from somewhere. The other bad news is Chris Gayle is not keeping well, and let's hope he returns. Probably he can get some inspiration back to the Punjab camp. There is a bad news in the Kolkata Knight Riders side as well. Sunil Narain's action has been reported. The good news is he will get a warning, his name will be in the list, and he will be allowed to bowl in the rest of the IPL. Right now, Punjab's goal should be to get their act together. Well, Orgha and I also have a goal. Our goal is to reach 500 subscribers in 1 month. The good news is we have crossed the 200 mark. The bad news is it's still more than half of the subscribers left. So what are you waiting for? Please like, share, and most importantly, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Like and follow us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, and keep joining us for the previews and reviews. Bye-bye.